What's up, everybody? And today we are doing a video on the Massimo Mini Jeep 125cc. We're doing a video on the accessories and stuff that I highly recommend. First off, we'll start off with the front here. So these lights are pretty dim. These lights have a high beam and a low beam, and out of the factory, the switch only turns on the low beams. So we made both of them turn on, and they were still pretty dim. So I put these on. They're pretty easy to put on. I'll show you. It's a kind of a mess in here, but I think this is the relay for it. This is the relay for it, and yeah, you just screw it in anywhere and just connect it to the battery, and that's basically it. And then I do have a problem with these lights. There's a screw that holds on the light right here, and it keeps coming loose. So every time after like 3 rides, I have to tighten it. And then I just put on this Badland ZXR 2500 winch on it. It gets me out of a lot of situations. It's about $80 at Harbor Freight, and these are about, I think they're $50 on Amazon, I'm not sure. And I would highly recommend this because it has gotten me and my friends out of a lot of situations. And under the hood, I put on this performance carburetor because I don't see this problem in any other videos, but this Mini Jeep has a problem of whenever you rev it high for a long time, it will cut off, and then you have to wait for gas to fill up the carburetor again. So I put this on. So I put this performance carburetor on it, and that problem stopped. And I also just put on this fuel filter for safety. It's hard to see. It's this white fuel filter that my finger's on. And then for the winch, here's the box for everything. And moving on to the fenders, I put these subtle black American flags on it just for show. And in the cab, these are the switches for the winch and the lights. These are the lights, and I tried to get switches that looked as close to these as possible. I think I did a pretty good job. And another problem with the winch, you need to put a relay in for it, for just the main power, because it will drain the battery. So whenever I want to use the winch, I just turn this on. And then I just activate this little remote. Activate this little remote to extend it and retract it. And that's it for the cab. And on the back here, I got rid of the gas tank that was here and added this little ammo box to store stuff in. Like the wire for the winch. And then this whole little trailer, my dad put this little thing on whenever I can't remember where, but he put this on, and I have been able to tow trailers and stuff with it. We just have this little black trailer that it pulls. And yeah, I think that's basically it. The next video on the Mini Jeep will be why should you get one, and problems and concerns, and of course the upsides. So I will see you guys in the next video.